Okay, so hi guys, this is our introduction to Calculus 1. So I am Neil Montero, Sir Neil, or Sir Montero na lang, and I will be your instructor for this subject. So ito yung mga subject na hinahandle ko this semester. So meron tayong Mathematics in the Modern World, Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Calculus 3, and then Linear Algebra. So kung nakikita nyo, hindi lang ito yung last time na magiging teacher niya ako. Kasi magiging instructor niya pa ako, hopefully, sa Calculus 2 at saka sa Calculus 3 hanggang Linear Algebra. So, meron tayong at least 3 semesters na magkakasama, no? So, get comfy, guys. Okay? So, i-discuss natin muna yung ating course outline. So, magiging modular pa rin siya, and then from time to time I will upload recorded lectures sa ating group So I have actually prepared 11 modules for you guys. So sa prelim meron tayong 5 modules, okay? So it will cover an introduction, parang nagre-recall lang tayo regarding functions, combining functions, rate of change, and then i-define natin si tangent line, and then i-determine natin yung limits ng functions, and then yung iba't ibang properties ng limits. Okay, so I think most of the concepts sa prelim natin ay na-discuss naman na sa inyong algebra at saka trigonometric classes, okay, nung mga earlier years nyo. Okay? For the midterm, we have 3 modules. So dito, further discussions lang rin regarding limits. So here we will discuss limits involving infinity. So saan ba papunta yung function natin when x gets really, really big or when x gets really, really small? So infinitely negative and then infinitely positive. So dito, i-define natin si asymptotes using limits. Okay? So dati kasi 'di ba pag sinabi nating asymptotes, wala, sir, yun po yung hindi dinidikitan ng graph natin, maski gaano natin palakihin yung value na x, or habang lumalapit si x sa number na to, nag-approach siya ng infinity. Okay, so dito, ifo-formally define natin kung ano si asymptotes using the definition of a limit. And then module 7, tangent lines. So, tangent lines, gagamitin natin siya para pumunta sa main topic or yung gusto nating puntahan, matutunan talaga para sa Calculus 1, which is the derivative at a certain point, or pag nag-proceed tayo, derivative of a function. Okay, so yung process ng pagtitake ng derivative, ang tawag natin doon ay taking the differentiation. Okay? Sige. And then sa module 8, i-discuss natin yung differentiation rules, and then kung paano natin i-interpret si derivative as a rate of change. Okay? So dito i-discuss natin yung mga basic properties ni derivative. So paano nga ba tayo magde-derive ng basic functions such as constant functions, power functions, polynomials, rational functions, and then certain combinations of those functions. Okay? Kasi sa first part, matututunan yung kumuha ng derivative gamit si limit. So, habang nagpro-proceed tayo, hindi na natin gagamitin si limits. Ang gagamitin na lang natin ay yung mga proven identities regarding limits. Kasi sobrang hassle talaga kung every time nakukuha tayo ng derivative ay gagamit tayo ng limit. Okay? So, and then sa finals naman, proceed tayo, properties pa rin ng limits. Okay, so dito, iti-take na natin yung derivative ng trigonometric functions, and then i-discuss natin yung isang napaka-important na property when it comes to derivation, which is si chain rule. Etong chain rule na to yung magagamit nyo siya hanggang calculus 3, no? So dapat talaga maisapuso nyo siya. And then next, we will define kung ano yung implicit differentiation. Okay? So, gagamitin natin yung implicit differentiation. Kumbaga, hindi, yung function natin kasi, yung implicit differentiation, ginagamit natin siya sa pagde-derive ng functions na, for example, hindi mo kayang i-express si y in terms of x. Okay, mahirap i-isolate yung variable na x. So, in that case, gagamitin natin si implicit differentiation. Okay, and then last, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng puro compute lang tayo. We will discuss related rates. So, paano ba natin na-apply si derivatives or si calculus 1 sa real life? problems. Ano? So here we will solve problems kung saan meron tayong two or more quantities na continuous yung pagbaba or continuously changing, okay? And then we will determine how the rate of change of one quantity affects the rate of change of another. Okay, so ang tawag natin dito ay related rates problem. Basically, application siya ng calculus, okay? So yun yung coverage niya. And then here will be our grading system. So first we have values. So 5% lang yung binigay ko dito. So I will deduct points regarding on your behavior on the conduct of our online classes. Next, bawat module meron tayong quizzes, okay, or exercises. Okay, ano lang naman to, basically short problems lang siya na from time to time isinisingit ko sa mga module nyo. So kailangan nyo pa rin isubmit ito, no? And then we have module assessment. So ito yung pinakamalaking part, 40%. At the end of each module, meron tayong mga problems na kailangan nyong isolve, okay? And then for every term, we have a term examination. So ang grade equivalent nito ay 35% for a total of 100%. So kung hindi kayo familiar sa grading system natin, ito siya. Okay, so i-post nyo na lang kung gusto nyong makita. Okay, class rules. Okay. So modules and lectures will be uploaded once a week, most probably on Friday. So Friday kasi yung nakaschedule sa atin. Okay, and then meron kayong 1 week para isubmit yung module assessment and quizzes natin, no? So yung pala, since ilang weeks lang naman yung meron tayo sa first sem and I think 11 modules, subject to change pa, no? Hindi, minsan magsesend ako ng 2 module sa isang week. Okay? Or pwede tayong magbawas ng module, depende talaga sa schedule natin. Minsan kasi merong unforeseen na events na kaya hindi natin matatapos yung semester, ano. So i-announce ko naman yun, okay? Next, answers must be scanned using the doc scanner from the Google Play Store, okay? So hindi ko i-accept yung mga answers nyo na pictures lang, okay? Kasi sobrang labo siya. I prefer your answers to be written on a bond paper, okay? Or white na long pad. Huwag kayong gagamit ng yellow pad kasi sobrang liit ng contrast niya. So, sobrang labo ng magiging itsura ng solution nyo, no? So, always remember to write on a white, clear paper using a black ball pen. Okay? And then, syempre, given naman na dapat talaga yung solutions niya ay malinis. Okay? So, ito siya. Ano yung sinasabi ko? Yung document scanner app. Kailangan kasi scan siya. So, basically, ang ginagawa ng app na to, tinataasan niya yung contrast para mas maging malinaw yung sulat nyo, no? So, madali lang naman siya. Nasa Google App Store lang naman siya. So, once you have downloaded the app, open the app, okay? So, inside the app, we have a camera button. Open the camera. And then, you will arrive at this interface. So, syempre, i-center nyo yung solution. Suppose we have this solution, okay? So, center it on your screen finder and then click on the camera. So, para lang tayong kumukuha ng picture. Next, nade-determine niya yung edges ng paper natin. So, para ma-adjust niya yung orientation, ano? So, ang gagawin niyo, pwede niyo i-adjust yung edges para magkasya talaga yung paper natin, ano? Or kung ano yung gusto nyong ipakita dun sa solutions nyo, no? So, parang crop lang natin yung image natin dito. And then, remember to use the filter sharp black, okay? Para maging maganda yung itsura natin yung image. Okay, and then once you're done adjusting the edges, click continue, okay? If you're not happy with the photo or kung tingin nyo malabo yung pagkakakuha nyo or blurred, you can choose to retake the photo, okay? Okay, once you're done, and you're happy with everything, click continue. Okay, kung meron kayong more than 1 page na solution, pwede ulit kayong kumuha ng picture, ano? Ito pala, just remember na pag kumukuha kayo ng pictures, kailangan sunod-sunod siya. For example, item 1 muna yung pipicturean nyo, item 2, then 3 and 4. Para pag ginawa natin siyang PDF or kinonvert natin siya sa PDF in order, kasi minsan yung mga estudyante nagsesend ng solutions nila, nagja-jumble-jumble, so nangyayari yun sa Messenger. Kaya naman, inire-require ko that you submit your module outputs in a PDF form, which is in order, ano, para mas madali rin siyang i-check, okay? Yeah, so maganda beforehand, bago kayo mag-picture, kailangan hawak nyo na or naisulat nyo na clearly lahat ng solutions nyo, again, on a white long pad or a white bond paper. Okay, so once you are done taking all the photos, click on the photo on the bottom left side of the screen. Pag tinignan nyo to, yan yung magiging itsura niya. So para siyang scanned na paper, no? So ang galing camera lang gamit natin, pero na-scan siya. Once you're happy with the photos, na-check nyo na lahat, tama yung pagkakasunod-sunod, tama yung solutions, click on the share button. Okay, and then click on share again. Remember, dito sa step na to, kailangan nakatick yung PDF, ano? So, make sure that to share it as a PDF and not as a JPG. Pag JPG kasi, nadja-jumble yung order ng mga photos natin, especially when you send it via messenger or via email. Okay, nagkakagulo yung pages and sobrang hassle niya talagang checkan ano. Okay, so remember to send it as a PDF. Okay, and then click share. So, isi-share nyo siya via email. Okay, so either Gmail or yung ating default mailing app. Ano? Depende kung ano yung mailing app na meron kayo. Okay, so you send the message to the following email. So, Neil Montero, onlineclasses@gmail.com. Okay, one important note, dun sa email header or dun sa email topic, paki-write yung surname nyo, underscore class name, or so sa case natin calculus 1, for example module 1 assessment, okay? Or pag quiz naman edi Montero underscore calculus 1 quiz 1 assessment, okay? So para lang organized yung files natin, okay? So remember to kailangan yung baguhin to kasi yung iba kasi sa inyo yung mga email nyo parang hindi nakapangalan sa inyo, iba yung name. For example, yung ibang bata gumagamit ng email na cutie.pie@gmail.com. So, paano ko malalaman kung sino si cutie.pie, no? So, make sure to change the header or the topic of the email before sending it. Once you're happy, you can send the email, okay? And then you're done. Okay, so kailangan pala meron kayong data. Pag wala kayong data, hindi ito magsesend, ano? Okay, so again, I will only accept solutions in email. Hindi ako mag-accept ng solution sa messenger. Okay, kasi magulo siya. Okay, nagugulo talaga yung order. Saka binababaan niya yung quality. Siyempre, mat tong chinecheck natin. Every little thing counts. Mamaya may hindi ako mabasang exponent. Okay? Or may hindi ako makitang negative sign dahil malabo yung picture nyo, no? Okay, send it via email. Okay? Next step, next class rule is copying or plagiarism in any form will lead to a grade of 5. So, wala tayong sisihan dito, no? May times kasi na, okay, sige, I will accept the fact that pare-pareho yung final answers. Okay, pero hindi ako naniniwala na pare-pareho kayo ng solutions. Ano, the way you construct your solutions, the way you construct your sentences, it is impossible for you to come up with the same sentence word per word, same step, step by step. Okay, imposible yun. Okay, and the only reasonable conclusion would be if that you cheated. Okay, so pag nangyari yun, no, pag nangyari yun, I have every right to give you a 5.0 for this subject. Okay, next. Okay, important question. Do not contact me outside of working hours, no? So, ang consultation hours ko lang regarding our subject is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays or days na may pasok kami, no? Avoid contacting me on weekends or on weekdays unless it is an emergency, or kung meron man kayong nakitang mali sa module or sa assignment natin na kailangan agad i-address, okay? And then, wag niyo akong i-chat ng madaling araw, sobrang hassle nun, nakaka-stress din. Okay? Sige, so wag